The logo of Display Network Eastern Michigan appears on a white background. There is a blue hollow circle with the words Display Network across the middle and Eastern Michigan around the outside bottom right curve of the circle, serving Huron, Lapeer, Macomb, Oakland, Sanilac, St. Clair, and Tuscola counties. For more information on Display Network Eastern Michigan, check out our website at www.dnemichigan.org.
Disclaimer. Our assistive technology program is just one of the ways that we are able to assist consumers in becoming more independent. We are not endorsing any of the products we demo. We are using them as an educational resource to show examples of existing technology available for people to use and help eliminate barriers. Gina Adams wheels the Wareology Portable Bars into a room. The bars are folded against the platform and secured in place. The platform is on its side and vertical from the ground and attached to wheels. Gina comes to a stop and lowers the platform onto the floor. Along each side of the platform are two legs that fold outward to stabilize the platform. Gina then unfolds the parallel bars and secures them in an upright position. The height of the bars are adjustable to suit children or adults. The platform is blue in color, and each end of the parallel bars has blue curved grips.
Welcome back to Disability Network Eastern Michigan YouTube channel. I'm Jeffrey Astrein. Today we have a special guest from Wareology, Gina Adams.
Hello, Jeffrey. Hello. Thank you for having me.
Thank you so much for being here. Can you tell me a little bit about Wareology and these portable bars?
Certainly. Wareology develops hardware for rehabilitation to improve access and help restore levels of independence so people can age in place. We were founded in 2019. We are a woman-owned certified business based here in Eastern Michigan, and we were contracted to design and commercialize portable parallel bars on wheels to help improve access to physical therapy and recovery.
So, how did this improve accessibility? Can you tell me a little bit?
So originally, we stepped up to a call to action during the pandemic. We know that accessing physical therapy can be really overwhelming, and it turns out 90 million physical therapy appointments are missed annually. So we were looking at how we could assist skilled nursing facilities that have quarantined and isolated patients that were suffering from immobilization. So many people might be familiar with stationary parallel bars. We designed our bars to weigh less than 60 pounds. They fold in less than a minute and have wheels so you can deliver therapy directly to the patient's bedside, whether in a hospital or home.
I think that's amazing as far as an accessibility standpoint. Let's check out how they work. We'll see them in motion with a very special guest, Cheryl.
The video switches to a demo that shows Cheryl Angelelli using the Wareology Portable Bars. The described actions are not timed with the sequence of Cheryl's movements. Cheryl first moves her wheelchair up to the Wareology Portable Bars and comes to a complete stop. She then sets the locks on her wheelchair and adjusts her legs to place them on the platform of the Wareology Portable Bars. Cheryl grips the parallel bars to pull herself into an upright position. Cheryl uses the bars to walk forward on the platform. Gina Adams is standing in front of Cheryl at the opposite end of the parallel bars. When Cheryl reaches the end, she turns around and walks back to where she started. After getting a feel for the Wareology bars, Cheryl then practices bar-assisted squats and moving her legs side to side. Cheryl then walks back to her wheelchair and uses the bars to pivot herself back onto her wheelchair seat. Music will now play as Cheryl completes the actions previously described. switches to a new clip of Jeffrey interviewing Cheryl Angelelli.
So Cheryl, can you tell me a little bit about your story?
Sure. Growing up, I was pretty much an athlete my entire life. My sport was competitive swimming, and while I was training with my swim team, our coach had us doing a new racing dive in the shallow end of the pool, and I hit my head at the bottom of the pool doing a racing dive, and it resulted in a C6 and complete spinal cord injury. But certainly didn't let it stop me from doing all of the things that I've been able to accomplish in my life. I got back into the water and became a 4-time Paralympic medalist in swimming, and now I do competitive wheelchair ballroom dancing.
What was your impression of the Wareologie Portable Bars?
So today was my first day trying them out, and it was very exciting. In my home, it's very important to Wayfair, obviously for all your organs to function properly, to prevent osteoporosis. So when I'm at home, I'm able to stand and be stationary, but the bars today allowed me to be able to take steps and to walk, which is a lot more exciting than just being able to stand up.
What would the Wareologie Portable Bars have done for you back when you acquired your disability, if I may ask?
So when I first had my injury, I was in a halo for about 3.5 months. So, I was completely immobile. I had these bars that were, pinned into my head and a big brace, and it was very difficult to move. So I think that these would have been great if they could have brought the therapy into my room instead of me having to go to the gym, because it was so difficult and I was so immobile at the time.
How could the Wareologie Portable Bars help you today?
Well, like I said, I mean, it's amazing being able to walk and take steps. At my own home, I'm not able to do that, unless I'm holding on to walls or the countertops, which isn't exactly safe. So this felt like a very safe environment for me to be able to take steps in.
So did it feel like a step forward in accessibility to you?
No pun intended, but yes, it's a step forward.
Well, thank you so much for being here and tuning in. If you want more information on Wareology, please check out their website. It is in our video description. And stay tuned for our next video.
Mission statement. Disability Network Eastern Michigan is committed to promoting inclusion for all by breaking down barriers and opening paths towards independence and personal choice through resources, advocacy, information, support, and education. Disability Network Eastern Michigan's vision is together the work that each one of us does helps towards our vision of being a community where those living with disabilities are empowered to pursue personal growth and choice through access to community resources and supportive services.
Disability Network Eastern Michigan's logo appears again. For more information, check out our website at www.dnemichigan.org.